Sam, say ahead one more time. Big smile.
Sam, thank you. Sam, that smile. Let's start over here.
And Sam, can we get you right here? One step forward.
It's a Del Pozo dress, Nicholas Kirkwood shoes, and I thought, it was going to be spring in New York, but obviously I got a different memo. I'm always surprised. I mean, when you read that book, I read it in 4 days, but you're reading and you're like, wait, this happens and then this happens, and all you think of as an actor is that, wow, I'm going to get to do this, and it's just, it's so rich and full that you just can't believe that you're going to get to do all of those things. So, and then you find out that there's 8 more books, so it's great.
It's been a whirlwind, but it's finally here, and I'm so excited. It's amazing to see.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the amount of it or it's how well we do it. No. I think what I think we've really tried to do is tell it from a woman's perspective, and I think that you see an honest portrayal of a couple falling in love and what that sexual relationship is like, and then going forward, how a marriage stays together and how you solve, disputes among each other and then come back together because they're very passionate. They're passionate, they fight passionately, they love passionately, they're very much equals, and I think it's just that great kind of balanced relationship that people enjoy.
Right there, perfect. And right here, please.
Sam, hold on, right there.
On your left.
Viewing, so I think we've done a really good job with it.
So how does it feel to not only win this award once, but 2 years in a row to defeat all?
Well, yes, I guess it does, but it's all there in the books, and if it's in the books, we like to follow it. But the sex, for instance, has always been very much about the characters and about telling their story and how they relate to each other and moving the story forward. And I think in season 2, actually, Claire and Jamie's relationship is very complicated. Jamie's still suffering from the trauma of season 1, and Claire is now pregnant, and so there's this disconnect between the two, and I think it's interesting to see how that they then reconnect.
All across the world are sort of excited and anticipating the premiere, and we get to see it tonight, but everyone else has to wait until the weekend.
Oh, I'm not sure they're leering at me or maybe just laughing at me, I'm not sure, but I don't know, we do have a strong female audience, probably because we have a strong female character, but we have a very strong male audience. Actually, I think it's around 50%, because the show does have, as you said, a lot of sci-fi, a lot of action, time travel, and season 2 is no exception. In fact, more so, it's on a larger scale.
They're a real transfusion of talent, I think.
Yeah, it's a sort of slightly genre-busting thing. That's true to her book, I think. That she doesn't really fall within very normal kind of delineations. So in a way, I think that makes it a hard show to pin down. And it's also true to this second season that it's a real change of pace. It becomes a very different show than maybe they will be expecting. So.
Female viewers are kind of like the holy grail of television. I mean, it's hard to get the female viewers in, and I think having more female protagonists on TV is very important, and me personally, that's what I want to watch. So I think that's what we were trying to do and go after.
Why don't I get that? And again, what does that trophy look like? That's what I would say.
So what is it about Sam that has made this 18?
People make that comparison a lot. It's a hard comparison to make, other than the fact that we're all both based on books. There's such very different shows and different styles of storytelling. So I just think it's hard to make that comparison. I'm flattered by it because Game of Thrones is a huge success, and I think that the work they do is amazing. But I do think that we're not doing anything that's really like Game of Thrones.
And right next to him, right here, please. Looking right here. And one more time.
And then right here, please, on your left.